a push, but again, QT just so patient.
Much quieter start to things from BBL here. Cloud does manage to get one onto Cutioner here. Wall comes up as Rhyme gets a second one as well, and kind of out of nowhere, feels like suddenly Giants in control of the situation. Yesterday, we saw quite a lot of just sheer aggression from the side of BBL. Feels like today, they're the ones getting aggressed upon.
Yeah, Brave, though, actually going to be able to win out a duel in mid. Still, though, Plant's going to come out for Giants. Decent positioning there. I mean, both Sage Walls.
There's so much terrain going on.
Giants, though, I mean, will be able to get out safely. Bomb goes down and be able to play for that post plant. And, I mean, BBL, it's not much you can do. Cloud and Hoodie both...
Anyone. Quite often when you see someone really committing to a fake, they end up losing their life for it, but gets away scot-free.
And, I mean, Giants even have the utility to play the post plant, right? We still have Snakebite up for Rhyme. We have the Shock Bolts coming out for Cloud. Some utility was used by Brave to try and deny a push coming out onto B site. So it definitely feels like Giants having a little bit more to work with here.
All right, Elite looking for a headshot here. Coutinho going to be covering that same angle as Elite moves into the site. You see his silhouette. Coutinho steps on up, finds one, jumps out, but taken down. Brave, though, answers alongside Elite. And now a shot from Elite once more. 2v2, 2v... No, never mind. 2v none. Does seem to be the favoured wall at very least. Oh, no. Not a good start to the round for BBL as head gets taken clean off by Coutinho.
And I mean, heck, 4 Giants now. Man advantage. They have the Viper's Pit available. Resurrection now online as well. Just having so many nice ults to work with. They're going to look for the plant, but BBL have been able to rotate in time.
And realistically, if they can help it, they don't want to use any ults this round. They've got the gun advantage as it is. They should hopefully just win those duels. But that said, Aslan apparently coming onto the server now. Turns it into a 3v3 using that Guardian. And these very long-range fights like that, the Guardian can be the optimum tool.
And we need to remember that he was the member stepping up yesterday. Giants now able to find some kills of their own. Coutinho having a field day
here. Rifle. But it feels like he was the highlight player yesterday for me, him and Cutioner. And now, again today, he's at the top of the scoreboard.
Yeah, and we saw BBL trying to find some kind of aggressive peek down towards B. Is Turko going to do a nice job to pick up a kill onto Coutinho, but most members still waiting around just now. Rhyme in tube. Going to see if he can find a sneaky way up into kitchen. But it still seems like this is all just a bit of a distraction coming out from Giants, trying to find a way onto the A site.
Oh, Turko gets another one. Just playing towards mid with this Guardian, and this is meant to be a Giants round. They had the rifles, they had the utility, but Turko just puts a nail in it.
And now full information coming out for BBL as well, with Aslan having the 0 point up, able to spot out where the members of Giants are, and now able to heavily lean pretty much their whole squad over towards A.
Yeah, very comfortable. You see Giants just legging it. They know that they are not getting this A site anytime soon, so trying to move through mid. Elite wants to spot it.
Scanning ahead.
It is going to be the recon bolt to try and spot a player out, shot down immediately.
Giants still were at least able to get a lot of utility out from the side of BBL. Hunter's Fury, though, going to come out.
Just to deny the rotation as well.
I mean, heck, only 15 seconds on the clock.
Yeah. 14 seconds. We'll see if they can get this spike down. Need to do it now or never. You see nukkye just legging it on over, but Elite is waiting to try and deny this one. But nukkye done it in a hidden corner. No!
Too far into A to give any info there. So BBL not having not a lot to work with until the 0 point came out. So now knowing some members of Giants are leaning towards B. But Cutioner able to pick up Hoodie as he was just trying to lurk through A. And now, heck, all the members of BBL able to start rotating over towards B.
Yeah, pretty much, but Ryan finds one, traded out by Elite. Nicely done there. 4v3, Spike gonna go down. This should be a good setup for Giants here. BBL need to all group up, work as a team here to make their way in, because Coutinho certainly can do work. No, he can't, because Cutioner, the better offer here, the better chamber, takes out his marked man. Elite going for the resurrection, but it's immediately taken out by Cloud. And now he's taken out himself.
Yeah, not even needing anything. Like, I mean, Turko even still sitting on like 2 of the shock bolts, not needing the utility to come out. Cutioner with the opposite, able to get the work done, but
nukkye, we've seen him do crazier things before. Into that situation as the Hunter's Fury blasts on through. And the first one finally for Aslan. Nice little pickup with the headshot there. This is the final round. They're desperate to get a bonus point on before half-time. Your command comes out. Is it going to be enough?
We're going to see his Brave at least able to find one through the Viper's Pit. Just spamming that one down. Now, though, is he going to walk into the waiting arms of Coutinho?
Coutinho knows exactly where they're going to come from, but has to back away. The slow put into play As Brave and Aslan moving forwards. Brave with one headshot, answered by Cloud, but Aslan's there. Suddenly Rhyme, alone in the world, needs to make something happen. But in a 1v4, it would be something special. Tag out a player.
He's going to force Healing Orb out from Elite, but now going to look for the push. Hoodie's ready for it.
Ooh, dings, but doesn't go down. Aslan finds one of Fitinho, but it's after Qutioner's already fallen. Spike will be planted here as Aslan looking for a second one. Oh, and he gets it! 6 HP, but manages to make it happen, waiting for that heal to come back online from nukkye. It's 3v3 now. This is a bit of a closer round than I think Giants really would have liked.
100%. I mean, 3v3. Sure, Aslan's tagged incredibly low, but you've already taken 2 members down and hurt them by a little bit. But still, with the other members of Giants here, they should be able to get it as Rhyme finds another one. And nukkye picks up if BBL do commit onto site.
Yeah, Poison Cloud going to go out onto the trademark so they can sneak on past. Have BBL figured out that this is going on because it's a 3-man flank. Spike will go down. QutionerX starts things off well, getting down hoody. And it means that this flank is actually just the direction of attack as opposed to a flank, but never mind, because Giants just light everybody up and Elite alone. Giants with an easy cleanup. That was a beautiful round.
You hit on it right. The flank coming out, Poison Cloud.
Move in. I could be wrong, though. Giants pushing forwards. Oh, Cloud. It's a good start. Aslan gets one. Cloud gets a second, but runs out of bullets. 3v3 now. And we're running out of defenders.
I mean, Cloud's still going to be happy with what he was able to do there. And hoodie now. I mean, the Sheriff's doing so much work for the side of Giants. Now being up 3-2.
Oh, hoodie gets another one. How, Sheriffs are not meant to be equal to rifles. This isn't meant to be. Ridiculous. Tinho on the defenses. Hoodie finds the first pick onto QutionerX, and Aslan actually just takes Fitinho's head off. Not a bad little start to the round for the player on KO here. Aslan once again, so consistently the star for BBL.
Yeah, and we saw Cloud trying to deny the push onto B with the Hunter's Fury, but still going to be able to come out for the side of BBL. Viper spit down, barriers up, so they're going to be able to play for the plant. Still have one shock bolt left, even having a snake bite to play with as well.
Yeah, resurrection onto Fitinho. Going to go with the tour de force as well. Peeks out, but Aslan takes him down for the second time this round and gets a third kill onto Rhyme. Cloud moving forwards, needs to find some duels, and there's one headshot, 6 bullets left, but he finds another anyway. Jumping forwards with the classic as Cloud, desperate to win this round. Surely this can't happen again. The Ghost through the smoke, through the Viper spin, and Brave's done it again!
Rotates coming through.
BBL gonna go for the spike down. Now, Giants for this retake. 4 players in play for both sides. It's a slight weaponry advantage. Oh, I say slight. It's pretty heavy weaponry advantage on the side of BBL.
And not really any utility coming out for either side anymore either, right? So it's really just going to come down to the gun difference. And unless Giants can just, you know, point and click heads like they were doing earlier. But it feels like BBL in a good spot to convert this one. And again, they were a team that did have a really good performance yesterday. Put up a good fight as hoodie.
Well, you said they need to find heads. Hoodie and Rhyme both doing that. Brave trying to answer Turko there.
Immediately going to have to use that rendezvous to get away. Finds the pick.
Good little shot from Fitinho.
Should be able to revive him, though.
Can't use the rendezvous, obviously, because it's suppressed.
Spike planted.
Turko, like you said, will be able to get that revive. It's a good little pick to start it. Actually can't get the revive. 2 more going the way of BBL now. 4v3, trying to move on forwards, but nukkye and Fitinho answering in. This could be the end of the game unless QutionerX and Brave have something magic up their sleeves. They need to make their way in. They need to find a headshot. QutionerX has been the man to do it for this squad quite often, taking those dry peaks and just winning out the aim duel. Looks for one, but goes wide. And it will be Giants taking
the info and make sure. Looks like they're finally going to go for the hit, though.
Okay, nukkye starts it off, and you know, we've run out of time here. 35 seconds on the clock. BBL run out of options as they have to try and get in, but Giants just taking heads off the shoulders. Hoodie moves in, Turko finds one, Elite does as well, but
taken down, so they have a bit of a position here towards B main, and okay, QutionerX going into the Cloudburst.
Yeah, trying to buy some space. QutionerX actually getting a headshot there, but it's answered by hoodie. 1 for 1 so far as they all start to blast into the site. There's another one by hoodie. And I can start to see where the name is coming from because he's hitting them all straight in the hood. 3 kills taken down. 2v2 though. Fitinho and nukkye arriving on the scene. Brave versus the world. Stinger in hand. We've seen it happen with this gun, and there's one. Turning it into a 3K. But the bomb is up there. He doesn't have the spike. It's a tough one.
But does Vitinho know that? Making his way towards the site now. He has an op in hand. I mean, does have the blade storm there if he wanted. There should be a gun right to the left of him where nukkye died as well.
And the question is, like you say, how much information does Vitinho have? Because first off, we know the spike is up there. Does Vitinho know that? Also, Brave, very low on HP. Whether or not that was called out by his team, might even just be a classic angle rather than the operator to try and finish off a player this low.
Yeah, blade storm does have to come out, though.
Well, chin on to switch. Feels like ground being gained here by BBL. Can they make it stick is the question. Rhyme here, first person on the scene, but taking down Aslan with one, but Vitinho answering here, taken down by Brave. Brave with a second as well. And suddenly, it's looking like this might be a round, unless Hoody can make it happen again. Hoody has been the bane of BBL's existence across the course of this game. But it's a 1v3 ahead of him.
And look at the position from Elite. I mean, they wouldn't even know he's there, but don't even need him. Brave does bring him down.
Maybe an allowed access as Rhyme just going to use that shrouded step to escape himself. Kushner, first kill of the round onto Hoody. Takes Killjoy out of the action, which has been a huge piece of the Giants' game plan.
Oh, and now maybe he finds Vitinho as well. He does.
Oh.
Walking just through spawn. Nice pivot from him.
Oh, close one for Kushner, sorry. Managing to dodge away, managing to get another. Oh, it's so close to everything. Kushner with a 4K. Definitely so. And this is a bizarre game, Lyric. We've had 6 rounds on the trot for Giants. And if they can finish this half off, it would be 6 rounds on the trot for BBL. Answering in kind. Vitinho, the first defender. Blade Storm comes out, but whiffs it. Goes wide on the headshots, and Turko answers it. So it's a 1-for-1. Which you got to say favors BBL as they're pushing in aggressively, trying to get the spike down here on the site. Turko moving into hell here. And it really is hell because nukkye was watching, takes him out. Cloud answering as well. 3v2. BBL on the defense as Rhyme going to step on out, but Cloud just gets the headshot. Rhyme not even needed until that second kill.
But, I mean, for BBL this time around, being incredibly patient. I'm curious here. Does he find something?
But he gets Aslan. It's 1 pick for Giants. Could open up an opportunity, but Kushner opens one up for himself.
Yeah, Kushner just waiting in that cheeky angle right inside of Market. Didn't get checked. I mean, heck, they didn't even really push past it, but now the members of Giants are going to make their way into A from tree. We're going to see, they should be able to get the spike down, but do they know Brave's here? Yes, they do. Fragments.
Good little shrouded step, crucial as the paranoia goes out, but it doesn't actually get the blind. And Giants, it's a slow. Giants can still outnumber in the short term when you're on that attacking side.
Nightfall comes out, so going to know a few members of BBL are on this site.
Aslan finding one, answered by Cloud. Time to push in. As the Seas comes out, the Horn even, sorry. Cloud trying to get one. Kushner nearly hitting Rhyme there, but doesn't quite find his man. The back off, the retreats. Brave with a headshot. Hoody moving in. Hoody has been one of the big players for Giants across the course of this game. 2v3 here. Operator still in play for Kushner.
Looks like they should at least be able to get the plant down and guarantee them a bit more money, but 3 members of BBL still up. Looks like last bit of util is going to come out for them, so.
It was the A site that was more successful for BBL on the attack. Let's see if that's true on the defense as well, as they've managed to hold B consistently. Can they take out Hoody and Cloud? Cloud going to hold this angle on Heaven, but Turko gets him through the floor. The headshot not there from Hoody, and Turko taking 2. BBL consistently.
Now Giants actually go for a fast push. They're ignoring all the utility, at least Vitinho was. But, I mean, the fragment stops any other members from being able to follow through. He's not able to find an opening pick, and BBL just able to get one straight off the bat.
Here we go, the lockdown. Is that going to be enough to actually find anything here? Everyone's going to be out of it, but nukkye does find one, and Cloud gets a headshot onto Aslan. That's huge. Now a chance for Giants for the first time in about 20 rounds. They have the advantage. Can they get the spike down is the question. Finally moving the spike onto site. Couldn't quite get through the entrance. Elite, the one to try and check. Takes down the turret. Hoody knows exactly where this player is, but Elite finds Rhyme. The trade can't quite come through from Hoody as well. Spike is down. As Cloud and nukkye start to clean things up. Is it finally going to happen? Questioner with the operator has to make magic happen here. But in a 1v3, Questioner realizes that ain't the fight. Drops the orb. Moves back in with a ghost. Not the play I was expecting. Putting them to match point here. Questioner gets the first one onto hoody. Massive pick up there. And once again, BBL start with the man advantage. Giants managed to turn that around last time. Sazlan moving forwards, but Cloudburst and a Prowler going to force him back.
Now we're going to see what they can do. They're aggressively pushing through this.
Questioner and Aslan, though, just finding everything. Taken apart, nukkye finds himself alone in the world. Don't think he can make this round happen. But, you know, we've seen crazier things. BBL look to get a 10th on the board, 2 rounds away.
Of Giants, and it really feels like that he's been the man starting things off for BBL this round, and if he can find that opening pick, they've been able to convert that into wins.
And it would be so exciting if BBL can just get these next 3 rounds, push us into overtime. This is the first time in the Valorant G-Loot clash that we'd see partner teams going up against it, and Rhyme finding those first 2 headshots. It's a massive opportunity for Giants. Surely now, this is the round for them to finish the game off. Questioner up in heaven, tries to take the peak, but Rhyme is having none of it.
I mean, a crosshair placement was there, even throughout the paranoia a little bit earlier, so Questioner had to back off the angle. And I mean, heck, now Sage and Fade left to try and go for a retake. Doesn't really seem like you have too much to be able to get sight. And I mean, heck, Giants know that this, after they win this round, it is done. Throwing out the nightfall to just try and find any information on where they are.
Yeah. Here we go. Wall comes up. We need to see something happen. Elite goes for a resurrection, but Rhyme with 4 kills in the round already and turns it into 5 as well. Beautiful stuff in the final round from Rhyme there. 5K out of 6 because of the resurrection, but